Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Inter Miami taking on Manchester United.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Rodrigo de Paul. And here's Kluivert. And he plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Easing the pressure there.
That's John Scott. Please make your way to the ticket office. You have your wife's ticket. Thank you.
De Paul. Well, couldn't keep it. Ludovic Giuli. Clearance needed to be better. Now they can reset the defence. Do they mean business on this occasion? Andrea Pirlo. Count. This is Robert Lewandowski. Patrick Kluivert. Lewandowski. Hang on to the ball. This is looking good. Trying to take the time, but not enough care on the ball. And he keeps going. That is that for the first half here. And away they go again, into the second half. De Paul. Excellent run in possession. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Luis Figo. And on to Count. Just the challenge that was required. Nico Schlotterbeck. Pirlo. Willian Pacho. Dirk Kuyt. Pirlo. That'll be a United throw. Kuyt. 20 minutes remaining now. Kluivert. He's on the run. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Here's a change for Manchester United. Count. Carvajal. Will it be?
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
5 minutes remaining then, and the score sheet remains blank. Lewandowski. Manchester United on the front foot in the closing moments. Can they find a winner? And just look at their supporters.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
And there it is, the final whistle. It's a Manchester United victory.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and my partner ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Inter Miami up against Arsenal.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Cleared away. Toni Kroos. Kane.
Can Andrew Vance, that's Andrew Vance,
Kroos.
please meet your wife at the steps of the main stand. Thank you.
Baggio. Arsenal regaining possession. Bron. Toni Kroos. Dumfries. Gvardiol. This is Kroos. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Julie. Rodrigo de Paul. Roberto Baggio. But I'm not sure everyone expected that sort of approach from there.
That was a really clean strike. Certainly a good effort.
Dumfries. Mateus Cunha. So to dispossess your opponent. And the pass keeps them going. Can he put them in front? And just like that, Lionel Messi has scored. The first goal was always going to be important.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. First half here comes to an end.
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon has left the building.
So into the second half, and Arsenal with a bit of work ahead of them. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? This could level it. It's got to be. And look at that. A goal here for Arsenal, who now have got themselves on terms.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Barella. Baggio now. On to Messi. Take it away. Yuri Bertice. Really good interception. Arsenal remain on the front foot. Can they find a winning goal? Dumfries. And teammates around him.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just invited someone to attack it, and Kane's header is technically spot on. He arrives at the right time, makes good contact with the ball. It's a brilliant goal.
And the referee decides enough is enough. It's the end of the game. Arsenal victorious. That's the main headline from this one.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Inter Miami, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Julie. Barella has it. Now with Julie. And a confident clearance. Roberto Baggio. What a powerful effort, but just wide. Andrea Cambiasso. Jamal Musiala. And on to Cambiasso. Now Son. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Koundé. Nesta. Baggio. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Son. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Messi. Oh, it might be! And Lionel Messi has scored! The opening goal of the contest! Such a boost!
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Son. Now with Musiala. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Count. Son. Now with Fuller. Rodrigo de Paul. Agio. Read it well. And we have 30 minutes to go. Udi Fuller. And on to Fuller. Well, he keeps going. Real chance. Agio. And the pass, a good one. Fuller. And he's made headway. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. It will be a goal kick here. Minutes to go.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Musiala. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side, and still a chance. And clears the danger, and there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Inter Miami facing Manchester City.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Danger averted by Puyol. Julie. Agio now. And putting paid to the danger. Julie! And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
That's a really poor attempt to clear the danger, and as a result, they've conceded a really bad goal.
On they go again. A wake-up call for the City players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Can he level it? And that's what they needed, Manchester City. A goal to level matters here.
Well, as you can see, He doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So back underway following the equaliser. Ludovic Giuli. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? And quick thinking from the keeper, who was off his line early. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Now, who can he play it to? Can they forge ahead? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Rodrigo de Paul. With that pass all the way, cutting it out. Bellingham. McAllister. Emega. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here.
Don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme Draw.
Second half underway, with City looking to build upon a positive first-half performance. Maximilian Mittelstädt. Can they convert? Of risk there, but he's won the ball. Giuli. Roberto Baggio. Trincao. City move it forward with purpose. And the referee playing advantage. Free kick this time, no advantage. Jude Bellingham. City couldn't keep the ball. This could be the equaliser. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Trincao. Manchester City still on the attack as the minutes tick away. Can they come up with a winner? Carles Puyol. De Paul. Now with Giuli. Rodrigo de Paul. Minas Villa. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated. And goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between 2 evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side...
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Inter Miami against Paris Saint-Germain.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
PSG now. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. And the substitution will occur now. And a disappointing throw. Jean Lucas. What can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? No luck keeping possession. Roberto Baggio. And here's Kluivert. Kluivert! Not all that convincing defensively. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drove home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Roberto Baggio. Yuri Bertice. Barella has it. Nicely cut out. Yuri Bertice. De Paul. Baggio now. Rodrigo De Paul. Bertice with it. Can he find the right pass? Messi. Genuine chance. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1.
Coming up half-time, don't forget.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time.
Also don't forget the lucky programme draw.
So underway again, and even Steven here. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Baggio. De Paul. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. He has teammates around him. And possession secured, keeper's ball. De Paul. Messi. Rodrigo De Paul.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Roberto Baggio. Patrick Kluivert. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here?
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. The fans are driving the players on here. Surely they're going to hang on now.
And nearly extending the lead.
Well, it wasn't quite the finish he was looking for. He just couldn't quite keep it on target.
Grafenberg. And the referee says enough is enough. That's the end of the game. It's a defeat for PSG. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Inter Miami, and they take on Sparta Rotterdam.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
The flag is up, offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Nesta succeeded in carrying out his defensive chores. Ronaldo on the move. Astute piece of defending. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Must take the lead here. And just like that, Lionel Messi has scored. The first goal was always going to be important.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Barella. Carles Puyol. Rodrigo de Paul. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Teammates available. Well, giving the ball away. pressures on. And buying them time. Always likely to be given as a foul. And unable to keep possession. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Miroslav Klose. That is that for the first half here.
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Moving it forward. This could be the equaliser, and that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Messi. Oh, he could have added to their advantage.
Well, it was a decent effort, but they're still looking for the buffer here.
Federico Valverde. Marquinhos. Kimmich. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Can they chisel out another goal? Corner kick it is. What can they do with this one? As they look for inspiration. And a substitution in the offing. Just what was required.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to the attacker, and the finish is excellent.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Yuri Vertice. Roberto Baggio. De Paul. Only 5 minutes left for play, and tension galore with the teams locked together. Yuri Vertice. Messi. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Here it is now, a substitution. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Inter Miami, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Julie. And on to Park. Well, nicely cut out. Zinedine Zidane. Højbjerg. Rodrigo de Paul. De Paul. Roberto Baggio. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out.
This is a message for away supporters. At full time, can you please
Gyökeres. Now Zidane.
outside the stand?
Nesta had a job to do. Victor Gyökeres. Pulisic now. Midge. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Good piece of defending. Barella. Zinedine Zidane. Victor Gyökeres. Julie. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the lucky raffle, and also don't forget the lucky programme draw.
So back underway, the defence is so far ruling the roost. Will that be the case in the second half? And support available. Pulisic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. And just wide of the post with the header. Højbjerg. And on to Julie. Ludovic Giuli. Park Ji-sung. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. "20 minutes to go. Messi. And so to be a goal kick. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Pavard. And on to Park. Pulisic. Tanaka. Now with Park. And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that?
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Quite the clearance they were hoping for. And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides have the moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart, what did you make of it all?
Well, yes, Derek, probably not the best game. I don't think either team played to their full potential. The final ball was often lacking, and the
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is of course Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid versus Inter Miami.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Park. But he's certainly not alone. Could be! The save was a good one. Danger averted. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? That shot had more than a bit of oomph behind it.
Well, you're absolutely right. He doesn't hit the target, but it was a very clean strike.
Morton. Ronaldo. Ronaldo striding forward with confidence. So a goal kick here. Nesta. De Paul. Ronaldo. And Ronaldo with others in the vicinity. And a goal kick forthcoming. Nesta. Park Ji-sung. Eduardo Camavinga. And on to Park. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Barella has it. Here's Ronaldo. Not the most confident clearance. Well, it just petered out. The first half here comes to an end.
Well, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium.
So away they go again. A low-key first half, I think we can call it. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And the danger clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Morton. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Must score! The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Cristiano Ronaldo. Made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. Ronaldo. Just the clearance that was needed. Nesta. And the pass deftly cut out.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Only 5 minutes left for play, and tension galore with the teams locked together. Ronaldo. He's got to score! Lionel Messi! And stopping the danger. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report, the fences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any goals.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Derby County up against Inter Miami.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out the top.
Gabriel. De Paul. Barella. Rodrigo De Paul. Messi. No, high quality defending. And clears the danger. Chance to finish. Oh, and a goal from Cristiano Ronaldo. Cometh the hour. Cometh Ronaldo.
Well, look at this again. No real power, but great understanding of the situation. That's an excellent goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Roberto Baggio. Jules Koundé on the ball. Ronaldo. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Well, a badly timed run, just a fraction offside. Cristiano Ronaldo. Could be! Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. And the danger is averted. Schweinsteiger. Now with Olise. Oh, still up for grabs! And the problem not completely solved. Lionel Messi. Baggio now. Oh, what a hit! From long range and showing how to strike the ball with absolute perfection. Wonderful technique.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. And the pass, a good one. Can they forge ahead? Well, a bit short with the clearance. The danger is still there. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here.
There will be a display from the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
So back at it, into the second half, and who's to say how this is going to end up? De Paul. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do from this excellent position? Olise. Schweinsteiger. Now with Olise. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. They could nudge in front. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, they have to defend better than that. They just don't deal with the danger, do they?
They will now make use of the substitutes bench. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Karim Benzema. Schweinsteiger. What can he do with it now? Well, it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Baggio. Benzema. Quarter of an hour remaining here. Roberto Baggio. You can sense the threat is there. Really well positioned.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
Chance to cross. This could finish it! Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
It was a tight game. Both